Good day, Mom. Me and my group mates are going to present our research entitled Mathematical Performance of Elementary Education Students in Solving Word Problems. Now I'm going to present the introduction. In the field of mathematics education, proficiency of university students in addressing word problems is a crucial area of focus. According to City et al. 2023, they identified a high level of difficulty among higher education students in grasping mathematical concepts. The common challenges include analyzing the problem, understanding the concept, identifying the correct solution, establishing the equation, and simplifying the expression. There are two research gaps that the researcher used as a basis to this study. Adamon and Tan, 2018, have examined students' demographic profiles in terms of gender, family income, and parents' educational attainment in relation to mathematical performance. However, further investigation into other demographic factors affecting students' performance is warranted. Bautista et al. 2009 focus on factors associated with academic performance in mathematics rather than the specific impact on word problem solving. The current study focuses on determining students' demographic profiles and evaluating their mathematical performance in solving word problems. A quantitative approach is employed to assess the mathematical performance of elementary education students in solving word problems involving the four basic operations in mathematics.
Statement of the problem. The aim of the study was to determine the mathematical performance of elementary education students in solving word problems involving the four basic operations in mathematics. Specifically, it seeks to answer the following questions. First, what is the demographic profile of the respondents in terms of age, sex, civil status, family monthly income, parents' occupation, senior high school strand, high school graduated from father's education attainment, mother's education attainment, and lastly, academic grades and math. Second, what is the mathematical performance level of the respondents in solving word problem in terms of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division? Third, what are the factors influencing the mathematical performance of the students in terms of examinations, study habits, learning techniques, attitudes, and study environment? And lastly, is there a significant relation between the demographic profile and the mathematical performance level of the respondents?
Now, let's proceed to the chapter 2 of this study, which is the review of related literature and studies. This chapter presents the relevant literature that we considered in strengthening the importance of the present study.
Word problem solving. According to Bonin et al. 2016, successful mathematical word problem solving in college necessitates both mental representations, skills in reading comprehension abilities. College students often encounter word problems that involve interpreting data from charts or graphs, performing multiple calculations, and utilizing visual representations alongside mathematical reasoning. Powell et al. 2020, these definitions underscores the importance of problem-solving techniques, critical thinking, mathematical comprehensions, and cognitive skills essential for addressing word problems in a college environment. Solving word problems involving four basic operations. The fundamental operations of addition, subtractions, multiplications, and divisions, along with their intercorrelations, form essential mathematical concepts taught at the primary education level. Despite their significance in broad applications, students often struggle in mathematics. Mastery of these fundamental operations is crucial as they lay the foundations for understanding numbers, calculation strategies, and their practical applications in daily life activities. Bola et al. 2017. Mathematical difficulties in word problem solving. despite their real-life context, word problems and presented in the mathematically structured format familiar to mathematics. Read 1999. This mathematically situated context impacts students' reading and comprehensions of word problems, adding to the complexity of solving them effectively. Factors influencing students' mathematical performance. In a study by Sequari 2016, it was found that high-achieving students exhibited a significantly different study orientation level compared to low-achieving students. These findings ally with the result presented by Biswas 2015, emphasizing that high achievers generally demonstrate better study orientations than their lower achieving counterparts.
Now, let's proceed in the chapter 3 of this study, which is the methodology. Research design. We use a quantitative method to gather data and a descriptive technique to assess the mathematical performance of Bachelor of Elementary Education students. Research local. The study was conducted at a university in Palawan, specifically at the College of Education building on the campus. Research respondents. The study involved 41 elementary education students selected based on their proficiency in solving basic operations through word problems to build a strong mathematical foundation for future students. Sampling technique. We use purposive sampling to select participants. This method allowed us to analyze the performance of selected participants and identify trends and difficulties in solving mathematical problems. Research instrument. The study consisted of 3 parts. Part 1, we gathered demographic information about the respondents. Part 2, we included a multiple choice test assessing math problem solving skills. Part 3, we used a Likert scale to evaluate factors influencing mathematical performance. Data gathering procedure. We request, use expert-assessed survey, purposive sampling, collaborating with statistician, and formulating conclusions and recommendations. Data analysis. The study analyzed demographics and math performance using stats, ANOVA, identified performance levels, examined factors influence, and correlated attributes with performance. Last, ethical consideration. We ensure the confidentiality of all the data gathered.
This is the result of our study entitled Mathematical Performance of Each Student in Solving Word Problems. For the demographic profile, the result in terms of age, majority to 21 years old, gender, female, family income, low income status, single, parents occupation, both parents are non-government, education background, majority are GAS in senior high school, general average in previous math 1.50 to 1.90, mathematical and solving for basic operation, addition 93 to 90, outstanding, subtraction 27 to 78, very satisfactory, multiplication 69.68, division 73.3, very satisfactory. For factor influencing mathematical performance in terms of study habits, learning techniques, attitude in study environment is moderately helpful for performance of students. For significant relation between demographic profile and mathematical performance, there is no significant relationship between demographic profile and mathematical in solving word problem.
Based on the revealed findings, the following conclusions were drawn. The majority of respondents were 21 years old, female, single, with low monthly income. Both parents work as non-government employees, mostly high school graduates. The respondents were predominantly belong to the general academic strand, or GAS, in senior high school, and all graduated from public schools. Most respondents achieve a grade point average of 1.50 to 1.99, indicating a high level of academic achievement. Respondents excelled in solving addition word problems and performed very satisfactorily in multiplication, subtraction, and division word problems. Factors such as attitudes, learning techniques, study habits, study environment, and examination moderately influence mathematical performance. However, individually, these factors were not strong enough to be primary determinants of performance. There was no significant relationship between demographic profiles such as age, sex, civil status, family monthly income, parents' occupation, and educational attainment, senior high school strand, and academic grades in math. Mathematical performance in solving word problems.
That's all. Thank you.